No.
Why are you playing that trash?
No, but actually, let's talk about this for a second. Sonic Frontiers does not look too realistic. We've seen this series do ranges of different things. Whether it looks like this or it looks like this, it can be as many things as it wants to be. In all honesty, I have to admit I'm a little surprised that this is a topic of conversation because we have seen Sonic do this kind of realism before. Maybe not to this extent, but games like Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, and especially Sonic Unleashed properly illustrate that this is what this series has not only proven capable of doing, but for continuity's sake, still makes sense. Sonic is a character that isn't, and quite frankly shouldn't be, limited to one art style. Sonic's previous history has indicated that, and even if we take a further look at Frontiers itself, this isn't even Sonic's main world. From what we know, this is a completely foreign environment, not only to us, but to the titular character himself. This environment is supposed to look like a huge departure from what we already know to make it all the more strange yet familiar. But just for the fun of it, let's actually say that this was a part of the main Sonic world. You know, where stories like Sonic 3, Unleashed, or Adventure took place. It was already confirmed by the Sonic the Hedgehog YouTube channel just a few months ago on the Tales 2 video that this is all just one giant world. The humans and the animal characters like Sonic all coexist. There is no such thing as two separate worlds for the humans and for the animals, and I thank God for it. The humans live on the bigger continents and the animals live on the smaller islands. If Frontiers were a part of this giant main world, it would still be perfectly acceptable because it would indicate that this is an area in which that would likely be more populated by human characters because of its overall art style. However, because of Starfall Island's lack of human characters and instead we're given these strange rock-like creatures, it's easy to come to the conclusion that this is an area unlike the rest of the world we know. To my knowledge, this is a well-accepted fact, but the design of these islands still continues to rub people the wrong way, as I've heard people complain that it looks like something stolen right out of Unreal Engine or something. Using that logic though, I feel like you could say the same thing about a lot of games like Breath of the Wild, for example. The argument about the overall presentation of Frontiers is just an interesting topic of conversation to me because I think you're allowed to not like the way things look and vice versa. At the end of the day, it's just having an opinion. Everyone is entitled to have an opinion. However, I think the line should be drawn somewhere. When an opinion meets a fact, the opinion should be corrected. The topic for this video was questioning if the environment presented thus far looks too realistic for a Sonic game, and that's a question I believe I have thoroughly answered. It doesn't. Sonic invading realistic environments is not new, so it shouldn't be treated as a foreign concept. The reason I think this is happening though is just because it's been a pretty long time since we've seen this done. The visual presentation of Sonic games has not attempted to look like this in well over 10 years. Games like Sonic Forces and Lost World highlight an art style of this character's world that has now reached the status quo. These design choices have become the norm, the expectation. To be presented with an area such as the one demonstrated in Frontiers is going to feel weird to say the least, especially after a long time of not seeing anything like this. Again, whether or not you like Sonic being in a more realistic setting is up to you. That's your opinion. But I believe your opinion shouldn't be fueled on the idea that this isn't the world Sonic games usually depict, because worlds like this have been done numerous times in the series. My intentions of making this video was not to sway you to believe that you should be for this design choice, but rather to hopefully enlighten you on what this series was several years ago. In no way do I mean to cast stones at those who don't like the way this looks. I actually find it pretty interesting to hear from people of different mindsets regarding this issue. I do want to hear what you guys have to say, so let me know in the comment section down below whether or not you like the way Sonic Frontiers looks. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. And also, while you're at it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on the video if you enjoyed it. I would really appreciate it. But anyway, now is a great time as any to shout out my legendary channel members. Thank you all so very much for supporting me and my channel and creating the best possible content that I can create. Videos like these would not be possible without you, and I praise the Lord for y'all every single day. Thank you all again so very much. If you're interested to become a member of my channel, there will be a link in the description down below. But if you want to support me through other means, I have a merch store, and you guys can check out all sorts of SONICSTA swag, whether it be hoodies, hats, t-shirts, you name it, we've got it. The link will be in the description for that as well. But anyway, thank you all again so very much. This is SONICSTA signing out. Have a super blessed day, y'all.
Why are you playing that trash?